Hi guys, I hope you're okay. I've decided to do a video today and it is on the book Supertato. Now White Rose have decided to base all their planning on this book next week, so I thought it'd be useful if I read it to you. Obviously it is the Easter holidays next week, so it's completely up to you whether you continue to do homeschooling or whether you decide to have a little bit of a break. Off we go. So Supertato. Some vegetables are frozen for a very good reason. Don't believe me? Then keep reading. It was night time in the supermarket and all was quiet. But, crash, bang, something had escaped from the freezer. Something small and round and green, something looking for trouble. Big trouble. Help, help, cried Carrot. I'm stuck to the conveyor belt. Ah, cried Broccoli. Someone's drawn on my face. Humph, cried Cucumber. Who was doing that? And was there anyone who could help these vegetables in distress? Supertato to the rescue. He used his super speed, he used his super strength, he used a flannel and some soapy water. I know who's behind this, said Supertato. There's a pea on the loose. Oh no, not a pea, everyone gasped. Yes, a pea, but I'm out of the freezer now and I'm never going back. Mwahahaha. And the evil pea ran off to commit more terrible crimes. Time for a dip, little veggies. That's enough, shouted Supertato. He leapt towards the pea, but the pea popped out of his hands and vanished into thin air. Supertato set out on a super search. He crept through the cakes, checked the cheese, and snuck up on the beans. Then something caught his eye. The game's up, yelled Supertato. Kerpow! But the pea bounced out of reach and onto a trolley. Supertato was just about to stop him with his super strength when the trolley crashed and he was thrown down into the icy depths of the freezer. Was this the end for Supertato? Gasp! Not quite, but the pea was off his trolley and lying in wait. You are finished, Supertato, he shrieked. But Supertato summoned up all his strength and ran for it. The pea nearly had him at the beans and closed in on him at the cheese. He had him cornered at the cakes. So much for Supertato, screeched the pea. You're about to become mashed potato. Surely this was the end for Supertato. Not today, my friend, said Supertato. Gotcha. Humph, said the pea. Squelch. Oh yes, said Supertato. I set my trap and you fell for it. Or should that be in it? And he grinned a super grin. Supertato had saved the day. Take him away, he said, and the pea was marched back to the freezer where he belonged. This jelly tastes of pea, said Broccoli, and everybody laughed and cheered. So remember, folks, some vegetables are frozen for a very good reason. Maybe you'd better go and check your freezer, just in case there's an escapee in your house. And that's the end of Supertato. I hope you liked it as much as I did. Now, one thing that I do love about Supertato is that he is so kind and such a good friend. A little activity I thought you could do is you could maybe make a little poster and say what makes such a good friend. So I've had a little go and I've got an example here for you to see. So it says, what makes a good friend? And I've put smiles, I've put they care about you, I've put they'll share things and take turns and be kind and give you a hug, and then I put some keywords to do with a good friendship. So there's a little example for you. Can you make one at home? I'd love to see your ideas. and hopefully that'll help have some great discussion points at home. Okay, me and Supertato are out. Have a lovely weekend and speak to you all soon. Bye bye.